Yo, man. So today we got a special video for you guys, man. With it being February and us being black content creators, man, we feel like we couldn't end this month without making a video for black representation in anime. Drop the intro. You already know it's your boy Dub Zoro,
It's Monkey D here.
and like you said, man, today is going to be about black representation in the anime culture. All right, so before we even get started with that, I just want to go ahead and give you guys a little background of the black representation in anime culture and just cartoons and culturally, period. And it with the anime, as you see with different shows, like just out there. I don't want to put any names out there right now, but in different shows, you would tend to see the blackface caricature, or the big mouth, the big lips, the big nose, or just the pitch black character. Those stem from the minstrel shows that used to come up in the 1800s. And that's when we really start to get the black face and the nappy hair and stuff like that. These cartoon artists for the anime emulate that, because that's how they portrayed us in the states. So that's how they're going to portray us in the Japanese culture, or in the anime culture. And we already know that's just disgusting.
Yeah, you see that the influence that America has and how they see us, how that's impacted us all the way up until like today, if you want to be honest with us. Like
Honestly,
if we first like the first time we even started watching anime, everybody can say their majority of people can say that their first anime was Dragon Ball. But
exactly.
it does not until you get older and until you realize that like dog, Mr. Popo, like is that's a
Yeah,
terrible, terrible representation. And then there's other characters in there like Killua. And then there's if you go back earlier, way back earlier in the original Dragon Ball series, they had an officer who was in the Red Ribbon Army. His name was, sorry, I had to write this down. His name was Staff Officer Black.
black. We got a picture of that, man.
Yeah, y'all, it's up for everybody that'll see it. So that's in the early 80s, and then even to Pokemon, that's early in the 90s. They have Mr. Jinx. That caused so much controversy that but you start to see that it's still the same old with anime, blackface, big lips. But it's not until you get into like the early 2000s until Samurai Champloo comes out. And that's when you start to see like a mixture of hip hop in the beginning of the OP. One of the main characters breakdancing and sword play. So you see
Yeah,
like the hip hop influence
you
that
start
are
to see a
starting.
little bit of our culture, our positive,
Yes,
positive side.
on the positive side, it's starting to creep in over there in the Japanese culture. And then after you get Samurai Champloo, then you get Afro Samurai. I feel like even though it's a smaller anime, that's the anime that changed the game. Samuel L. Jackson,
Hmm.
Lucy Liu, about a great black MC. Granted, he don't talk much, but you have Samuel L. Jackson talking for him. How do you not?
Right.
How do you like? How does that not a great anime on top of that?
And we can't forget about the Wu Tang Clan RZA actually having something to do with the music in that.
That's around like 2007, and you start to see the representation that's getting better in anime, and then you see that start to leak into Naruto, even with the hidden
Hey,
village
hey,
hidden in the
hey, hey,
cloud.
hey, look, you already know I had to represent. I had to represent this month with the village hidden in the clouds. Not only was it the most advanced technology in the Naruto verse, it was a village full of black characters. Okay, and a lot of people, they don't either do their history, know their history, or do their research. But in certain parts of Africa, you have black people that naturally grow blonde hair. And if
Yes.
you pay attention to the characters in the village hidden in the clouds, a lot of their characters, the Rokage A, the past Rokages, Killer B, you know, the current Raikage for the Village Hidden in the Clouds all have blonde hair, blonde mustaches. So they're really digging into our culture, our history with some of those things that you see in Naruto. So, and that's the big three. One of the most popular shows in all of anime is representing us black people in a positive way.
And you can see that even like with the end of you say Naruto ended in 2016?
Yeah, 2017.
17. So 17. So around 2014, 15, My Hero Academia comes out, and you see that's even more influence on there. You see Deku or Midoriya walking around in Jordans. You know what I mean?
Right.
You see him going around
high tops.
High tops, looking cold, and they got this character named Rocklock. My dog has dreadlocks. He is a black anime character, not drawn in the light of blackface.
Right.
He looks just like an anime character, but he's black. You know what I mean? And then you got Mirko. She's crazy. I don't want to give no spoilers on that, but she's a black character and she's strong.
Mm-hmm.
I won't give no spoilers on that. Great. Another new gen anime that needs to be put on top. What are we gonna say? Fire Force.
Oh, Fire. Yes. Go ahead.
All I gotta say about Fire Force is I don't even know where to start, because like as far as I'm watching, I'm not disappointed as far as any representation. They didn't give us no token anime guy where he's just black and he's just off the side. They give us actual anime characters with great powers that are essential to the story. You know what I mean? Not just off to the side one time you're gonna see him. He's gonna be essential to the story. Ogun Montgomery. You see that she's in Fire Company. She's in the first Fire Company that they start out with, and she is a baddie too.
Most definitely. Gorgeous.
Yeah, but I'm as far as representation I'm seeing in a lot of these new gen animes, I cannot gripe. And we can't. We have to throw some shout outs out there. Okay, Black Sands. I haven't gotten the chance to even get into the review it or anything. I'm still trying to figure out where I can read the manga, but I have got nothing but glowing reviews on there. I got a chance to start looking at it on the anime on YouTube. It's great. They need to get Buster Cannons. I hear that's a good anime too. We need to get into that. We'll probably get more on that into this channel just because we're trying to get to good content out there. But you see from the early 80s, from when we started watching anime till now, the representation is getting better. The representation is getting better.
Most definitely. And it's getting better within the cartoon shows, not the cartoon shows, but the anime shows that we watch. But outside of that, there's still quite a journey that we have to travel, or we have to get to a certain point with just people in general. And I say that because couple months ago, I saw on TikTok a young girl was, cosplaying, like everybody else cosplayed. A young girl was cosplaying as Hinata.
Well, for starters, she's not white. She's Japanese. Sorry to break that to you. And I'm tired of people telling me, genuinely tired of people telling me that I can't cosplay certain characters because I'm black, when you have a bunch of white girls cosplaying anime characters, but they don't get the same comments telling them that they can't cosplay that character.
As we all know, Hinata is a fair-skinned ninja woman from, Naruto. And she received a ton of backlash and hate saying that she can't cosplay Hinata because Hinata is white and old girl is black. This is the year 2021. Why are we still dealing with this problem? These are fictional characters that people are dressing up as, and we can't even do that. So although we're gaining some leeway, or not leeway, but we're getting some headway with moving forward with the anime culture in the show, but as a people, we still have a long ways to go.
No need, man. I feel like on that message, man, you just ended on that, man.
Yeah, but look, hey, like I said, we couldn't end February without giving a shout out to the black anime characters and their black representation, and plus we're black content creators. We had to do this one. You guys deserve this one.
Of course, man. Of course. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Share with your buddies, man. Definitely, man. We love y'all. Support y'all, man. We out.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black. I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black, and I'm